This is Rob Bro and Carson Robinson from 1340 The Fan, here with Paul Stawarz, center, second year, starting 3 years now, starting some games here.
Yeah. Moving into year three, second year as the leader of the offensive line. Last year, I asked Jack the same question. Last year, coming into the season, the offensive line was a little bit of a question compared to all the other positions. This season, it seems like the offensive line is the least question on the team.
Yeah.
What is the difference between last year and this year's offensive line?
I mean, obviously we got everyone's returning, which is huge. We're kind of just building off what we started last year, and I know when I'm gone, those guys are still going to continue to grow and be successful. And on top of that, we have a lot of depth now. Dawson, he can do it all on the O-line, so having him is really good and going forward.
Is Texas Tech going to return to a top 5 offense this year?
We should. We got a lot of talented players. We got playmakers everywhere. O-line, we're going to handle our business. We got a I mean, everyone's returning. Got some depth, so we should be good there. And I mean, the quarterback, whoever earns that job, I mean, we're not hurting there either, so we should be able to.
Is the scheme, do y'all feel more comfortable now that Coach Jones being in his second year? Has pretty much everything he's wanted to drill into you guys' heads since everybody has returned, and even the guys who are behind you and on the behind guys on the offensive line, Dawson, all those guys, they were here with Coach Jones last year too. So what has he meant second year? Has he pretty much just drilled everything in he needs to?
Yeah, I mean, I meet with him every day, so I don't really have a choice. So I've been comfortable with the system for a while, but you can definitely see going through spring and just off-season workouts and meetings and things like that, you can tell people are starting to understand the concepts in depth more and understand all the terminology we have. Even the younger guys, the freshmen, are starting to get it too. So I guess, being a little older and understanding that. Me personally, I think I have it all down, just kind of game time situational things, but I definitely think everyone else is coming along really well.
What has the offensive line improved upon the most from the spring into now?
I'd say consistency. I mean, I think that's something we've lacked. I mean, we have all the pieces there, all the returners, and really it's just being more consistent throughout the game and throughout those long drives.
We have, last year you have Nick at quarterback. This year, nobody knows who it's going to be. But you're going to have, if it's Jet or McLean, you have two guys who can get outside the pocket and make plays. Compared to Nick last season, what's the difference for you guys?
I mean, obviously that's really good, having a more mobile quarterback. Nick kind of stayed in the pocket more. You saw from last season. Having both of them the same kind of skill set, it's nice when we get in trouble and they make our lives easier. And I mean, for the offense too, we're got that air raid, fast-paced offense. I know Coach Kingsbury likes that, so that's really good for the whole team.
How do you respond as a team, as a leader, when you see articles that come out that say Cliff Kingsbury's on the hot seat or Texas Tech isn't going to be good this year, you're ranked 7th in the Big 12? How is that responded to? Is it just put on a bulletin board, or do y'all discuss it?
I don't think really anyone pays attention to that. We kind of just focus on our job. At least as an O-line, that's really all we're concerned about, is doing our job to the best of our ability. I mean, really, if you kind of start focusing on that, you kind of lose sight of the task at hand and trying to be the best team you can be the best player you can be for the team. So me personally, and I know the team, especially the O-line, we really don't focus in or read into much of that.
Last question. You guys this season, you go 6-6 last year, go to a bowl game. This year, obviously you're picked 7th, but who cares? The goal is to win a Big 12 championship because nobody else knows what's going on in that locker room. What do you guys have to do to make sure that you prove everybody wrong and win a Big 12 championship?
I guess that's the magic question with all this. It's really just everyone buying into the program and buying into Coach Kingsbury, which I think a lot of us have. He's had tremendous success with quarterbacks, and he's been on great teams, obviously. So being under his leadership is great for all of us. So just really buying in and understanding the schemes, the concepts, what this team's all about, and really just being that mature, focused, driven team will carry us far.